Have you ever felt stuck waiting for motivation to strike? You're not alone. Most people think that motivation should just appear out of thin air like magic and propel them effortlessly towards their goals. But here's the surprising truth. Real motivation, it doesn't just appear. It's built through one key thing. By the end of this video, not only will you have clarity in what that is, but I'll tell you the exact 4 steps you can follow to become more motivated than ever before. I can't tell you how many times someone has said to me, I just don't feel motivated to work out. Believe me, I get it. We know exercise is good for us, so we think we should always want to do it. But motivation is tricky. It doesn't just appear because you want it to. Instead, motivation is earned by taking the first step, especially when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. All too often, we actually mix up motivation with inspiration. Motivation and inspiration might feel similar, but they're actually quite different. Inspiration is like a quick spark, a sudden burst of excitement you feel after watching an amazing video or hearing a powerful song. It's temporary and unpredictable. Motivation, on the other hand, is deeper, it's more sustainable, and it's built through intentional, repeated action. You don't wait around for it, you actively create it. Let me share with you a story that happened to me recently. I had something I needed to take care at home. We have a home gym, and I needed to break it down because we're moving. I procrastinated, I was making excuses, and I kept pushing it off because I just didn't feel like doing it. So for me, I decided to go to the gym here locally that I coach my clients out of and get a workout in. And that created some momentum because immediately after my workout, I felt clearer. I felt more energized, and I didn't feel so overwhelmed. And so coming back home to clear out that gym, the moving of things around, it didn't feel so bad to do. And it was much easier to take a step forward. And so that action created motivation. And it's not just me. The science supports this. In the book Atomic Habits, author James Clear emphasizes the importance of starting incredibly small to build habits. He explains every action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become. Each small action strengthens your new identity, and that identity motivates you to keep moving forward. Here's another example. A client of mine dreaded studying for an upcoming exam. Studying felt overwhelming and intimidating, but she discovered something powerful. If she scheduled an early morning workout with me, that initial discipline action created enough momentum and clarity that studying afterward became easier and more productive. She leveraged one simple action, just getting up and moving, to fuel motivation for another, more daunting task. And that's the big secret. Motivation is just momentum disguised. Once you start moving, even in the smallest way, it gets easier to continue. That's not just feel-good talk either. Dr. Andrew Huberman, a pretty well-known neuroscientist, points out that even small, consistent actions trigger dopamine release, which directly reinforces behavior and enhances motivation over time. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, would you mind sharing it with someone who might find this information useful, as it's word of mouth referrals that really help my channel grow? Thanks in advance. So here's exactly what to do if you're struggling with finding motivation. Pick one small, manageable step. Choose something simple that you can do immediately, like a 10-minute walk, a short yoga session at home, or even stretching while you watch TV. This isn't about intensity. It's about breaking inertia. If going to the gym feels overwhelming, start smaller. Just commit to putting on your workout clothes and doing something light. Commit to consistency. It doesn't matter how short or simple your action is. Consistency matters the most. Maybe it's a 5-minute daily walk after dinner or 10 minutes of stretching each morning. The point is to show up every day, proving to yourself that you can trust your commitments and do work without immediate reward. Celebrate every small win. Every action matters. Give yourself credit every single time you follow through, no matter how small it seems. Recognize the effort you put into that walk. Celebrate completing a short workout, or acknowledge yourself for getting out of bed 10 minutes early. Each recognition helps fuel future motivation. It doesn't mean undo your progress by going out and partying or, rewarding yourself. You want to celebrate internally. Save those big celebrations for the massive wins. And then finally, slowly expand your comfort zone. Once you establish some consistency, gently start to stretch yourself further. If you're walking every day, add a bit more distance each week. If you're doing bodyweight exercises at home, gradually increase your reps or the difficulty. Pushing yourself just a bit more creates further momentum without overwhelming you. I find tracking my activities and wins helps me stay organized and really pushing myself. Remember, motivation isn't something you get to have, it's something you earn daily. You earn it every time you take action, especially when it's uncomfortable. Eventually, those consistent, disciplined actions become effortless habits. I know when I can effortlessly feel great, create energy, and get results, I'm living my best life. And it's not easy, but the motivation makes it fulfilling. So stop waiting, start moving. If you'd like some more help on a deeper level, click the link in the description to gain free access to my bigger, leaner, pain free blueprint. And remember, motivation doesn't lead to action, action creates motivation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.